Okay, so you already found the job that you wanted to apply for na home-based, right? Be it a virtual assistant, or kung gusto mo maging online teacher, or graphic designer, or kahit ano pang online freelancing job na available, and you're ready to apply na. So, ano yung next step? That would be to prepare your resume or update your resume. Yan yung pag-uusapan natin today, how to create a resume for a home-based job. Hi guys, my name is Mimi and welcome to my home-based story. So ito na si resume. Last time I shared with you how to create a cover letter. So if you haven't watched that video yet, make sure you check it on the link below. So resume, ano nga ba yung mga dapat nakasama pa sa resume and ano ba yung mga dapat na nating i-skip lalo na kung mag-a-apply tayo for a home-based job or any other job na similar in nature, diba? First, of course, you have to prepare a template. There are lots of available templates ready in Microsoft Word. Check nyo lang yan, guys. Actually, papakita ko siya sa inyo dito sa screen. Ayan, punta lang kayo sa Microsoft Word. Open nyo yan. And then, meron dyang tab na makikita kayo na may resumes. And then, pili lang kayo ng design na gusto nyo. Kahit ano naman dyan is okay. So, depende yan sa preference nyo. Pili na lang kayo. Ano ba yung mga dapat nating ilagay dyan? So, let's first discuss yung pinaka-importanting part, which is yung heading. So, yung heading dyan, yung makikita yung importanting personal information nyo. Ano ba yung dapat laman ng heading? First, of course, would be your name. Most Filipinos, we have a second or a third name, diba? So, you could just put in there your preferred name, kung alin man dun sa tatlong pangalan mo. So, halimbawa, ikaw si Jose Rizal Protasio Mercado Rialonda y Alonzo. Pwede mong ilagay na ikaw si Jose Rizal and just put in like a smaller insert sa ilalim nung buo mong pangalan. Why? Because it's relatable kung mas maikli yung pangalan mo. Although it would, you know, siguro mas maalala ka nila kung talagang sobrang haba ng pangalan mo. But just because of the humor in it. So just put your main name and your last name. Okay, next. Dapat meron siyang contact details like your phone number, your email, and yung address nyo. Hindi naman kailangan specific, no? Hindi naman natin kailangan na ipag-Google Earth. Kay hiring manager ang address nyo at may stock ka pa niyan. So, pwede your city and your province here in the Philippines. So, okay na yun, guys. Next is yung picture. Dapat nyo pa bang lagyan ng picture yung resume nyo or not? Somebody asked me in the comment, hello, if kailangan ba ng picture? I would say no. It's not necessary. Although, personal preference yan. Personally, I don't put my picture on my resume because una, most of the jobs that I am applying for are back-end jobs, which means I work in the admin, I work in the back scenes. They don't need to see me physically, and I really wanted my resume to reflect more on my skills and experiences rather than just a face. It's helpful to put a picture if you want to put like a face onto the name, but again, not required unless it's a job that would require you to be there all the time, like sa online teaching. Pero guys, again, I would suggest you skip it. Pwede naman kasing i-request yan ni client kasi makikita ka rin naman nila kapag nag-interview na. Next, so heading, ayun yung mahalaga, just your name, and your contact detail. Next is objective. Guys, we're gonna skip this. You don't need to do the objective part of your resume. It's very clear and obvious that the reason you're submitting your resume is because gusto mong applyan yung trabaho, right? So, let's go right to the next important part of your resume, which is your skills. This is where you will highlight the best you. Lagay mo na dyan lahat ng kung saan ka pinaka the best. So, hindi lang basta skill yung ilalagay mo din dyan kung ano ba yung mga software na ginagamit mo, or ilang taong ka nang may skill na ganon. And kung halimbawa certified ka doon sa certain skill na yun, so lagay nyo din lahat dyan ng kaya nyong ilagay. Ayan. Pero make sure guys na yung skills na ilalagay nyo is something that is relevant to the job. Like for me, meron akong different sets of resume depende sa pag-a-applyan ko. I have separate resume when I was applying for a technical support before in a call center. Iba pa yung resume ko as a virtual assistant. If I'm gonna be a graphics designer, then I'm also gonna have a separate resume naman that will highlight yung mga creative part ng skills ko. So, depende yan, guys. So, guys, sa skills, huwag nyo na isama yung mga special talents nyo. Halimbawa, yung kaya nyo dilaan yung siko nyo, ganyan. Huwag nyo nang isama yun. Okay? Just make sure that everything is relevant to the job post that you're applying for. Next would be another important section of your resume, which is yung experiences. Start with the most recent experience. So, just put in there yung job position nyo, yung company name, and kung gano'n na kayo katagal doon. Like, doon sa baba, ilagay nyo na din yung mga job responsibilities nyo. For example, technical support agent at Hewlett Packard from 2009 to 2011. Sa ilalim nun, pwede mong ilagay na handled all calls and etc. 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 So, kayo na bahalang mag-fill in, guys. Pero, yun yung magandang format. Yung makikita nila yung pinagdaanan mo na and kung saan ka nagmula. Gusto ka nagmula ka lang. For students and beginners, you can actually put in here yung mga on-the-job training nyo or training nyo for anything at all. Halimbawa, may sinalihan ba kayo na certain program for certification. Pwede nyo din siyang ilagay yung mga naging, yung, halimbawa, mga contest na sinalihan nyo. Halimbawa, you participated in a regional contest for Kemerot. Experience din yun, guys. Para sa ating mga beginners and mga students pa lang na gustong mag-work from home. Pero guys, huwag nyo na isama dito. Halimbawa, sinamahan nyo yung girlfriend nyo na magtinda dun sa sari-sari store nung tita niya, diba? Let's skip those part. Let's make it something that's relevant to the job post. You can actually mention that interesting fact during the interview, diba? Para you still have something that's not on your resume when you talk to your potential employer. Okay. Itong mga susunod na sasabihin ko, it's not as important as those first three that I mentioned. Pero, you can actually put this as like support information for that. Okay, so, awards and accomplishments, you can put in here. For example, you graduated magna cum laude nung college, or you won a particular contest during the regional competition for, you know, your course association or something to that effect. Kasama na dito yung halimbawa, naging top sales agent ka, or naging top technical support representative ka, or naging employee of the month ka. So, ilagay mo lahat dyan ang pwede mong ilagay that will reflect your professional excellence. Ayan. So, guys, huwag nyo na isama dyan sa mga awards and achievements nyo na winner at panglaban kayo ng barangay nyo sa Palo, Cebu. Again, this is something that's you can share during the interview. Kasi pwedeng tanong yan na, tell me something that's not on your resume. O, diba? So, meron kayong reserve and it's something that will, you know, be very interesting for them. Okay, so next would be yung education. Education, just need to put your school and kung anong degree yung natapos nyo and what year. This is just for information. Most of the home-based jobs that you're gonna see would not really require you to have a diploma. That is true. So, hindi naman talaga kailangan ng degree. Although, depende rin yan. Halimbawa, ang papasukan nyo naman is bookkeeping. So, at some degree, kailangan na at least may experience kayo ng konti sa, say, accountancy or financial management. Again, it depends. Meron kasing mga very specific home-based jobs din naman na nagre-require na halimbawa, meron kang degree in marketing or say degree in some legal management or medical related. Kasi syempre, depende rin yan sa magiging business nila para mas familiar ka na. Again, what they would be looking for would be your skills. Ayan. If you want to mention your high school, I think that would be okay. Pwede nyo din siyang ilagay kung halimbawa may mga kinuha kayong mga short courses. Ayan, pwede nyo siyang isama dyan. You don't need to include your elementary educational background na nag-aral ka sa paaralang pambayan ni Mayor X. So, ayan guys. And the last would be yung reference section. I would advise you to skip this first but make sure that you have some people prepared in case they ask it of you. So, pwede mo namang ilagay dyan sa references na these are available upon request. Pero again guys, make sure na ready na kayo. So, sino ba yung mga tao na dapat yung piliin as professional references? So, syempre yung mga tao na would speak positive about you. Diba? Let's skip your parents. Syempre si parents, positive naman talaga lagi ang sasabihin sa inyo and maybe more, I would suggest someone who is professionally related to you or kakilala. Kung halimbawa nagsistart ka pa lang at talagang wala kang previous experience, you can ask your parents, like halimbawa may friends sila na kilala ka who can vouch for, you know, for your professionalism and yung you as a person. So that's also okay. Kung meron ka naman ng experience, a previous manager or a previous supervisor is actually a good start. So just make sure na natatandaan ka pa rin nila, no? Just make sure that you use your relatives sparingly. So, and of course, yung kaibigan mo, pwede rin naman just to vouch that you're a real person and you're not a robot. So, ayun, I guess that's it for the resume. Yun lang naman yung mahalaga. We have the heading, tapos yung skills, i-highlight mo, tapos yung experiences mo, achievement, education, tapos yung references. So, bahala na kayo guys. Pwede nyo namang ilagay din yung references nyo kung ready na kayo. Yung sa akin meron na nakalagay. Gaano kahaba dapat yung resume nyo? When I was starting out, when I was applying for my first job, my resume was just a one-page resume. Kasi ando na lahat. I really don't have too much skill, so I just vouched on ano ba yung mga kaya kong gawin that time, which is, since nag-a-apply ako sa call center, di ba nilagay ko na I'm good in speaking English, I'm verbal, I can communicate well, yung mga ganyan. I'm good with computers. So, napaka-simple lang nung resume ko nung panahon na yon. But over time, your resume will grow a bit longer, and I think 2 pages is a reasonable length of a resume. Of course, we wanted to make our resume as short and simple as possible without missing out on all the good parts of us. Kasi syempre, ito talaga yung tinitingnan ng most hiring managers, diba? And it's part of the screening process. It's one of the vital parts of the screening process. So, ayun guys. So, sana wala na akong ibang na-miss na sections. I think that's it. I wish you good luck in preparing your resume for your next job. Sana po may matulungan tong video na to. And kung nagustuhan nyo to and may natutunan kayo sa video na ito, sana po ay ma-share ninyo sa iba nating mga friends and mga marshies dyan para naman matulungan natin silang magkaroon din ng opportunities for home-based job. So guys, thanks again for watching. And thank you sa lahat ng mga nagko-comment. Talaga binabasa ko lahat ng mga comment nyo and natutuwa ako sa response. So guys, for our next video, it's very exciting because I actually had a collaboration where I was the one who interviewed someone. Since ang pinaka-most watch video natin is yung home-based job for beginners. And sobrang dami nung tanong doon. I actually had someone who has a first-hand experience on home-based online teaching. She's also a successful YouTuber. Lahat ng mga katanungan nyo sa comments ay tinanong natin sa kanya. So, sana abangan nyo po yung next video natin. And don't forget to subscribe. So, guys, thanks again for watching and I will see you again on our next video.
If you're interested in working from home, don't forget to click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell button so that you're updated whenever I upload a new video.